welcome to UPSC Prelims Chaturya series of SHANTHA LAKSHMI IAS Academy, where we will discuss the daily prelims MCQs from the Hindu, Indian Express and PIB. Let's begin. The first question. Consider the following statements with respect to the Vibrant Village Program. The nodal ministry for the program is the Ministry of Tribal Affairs. It is a central sector scheme. This will help in encouraging people to stay in their native locations in border areas and reversing the out-migration from these villages. How many of these statements given above correct? Only one, only two, all three, none of the above. This was in news recently. The Ministry of Home Affairs sanctioned 113 roads under the Vibrant Village Program in Arunachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand and Sikkim to improve connectivity in the areas along the borders. About this program, it is a centrally sponsored scheme implemented over the financial years 2022-2023 to 2025-2026. Objectives: comprehensive development of villages and blocks on the northern border, thus improving the quality of life of people living in identified border villages. This will help in encouraging people to stay in their native locations in border areas and reversing the out-migration from these villages, adding to improved security of the border. The program will provide funds for the development of essential infrastructure and the creation of livelihood opportunities in 2,967 villages in 19 districts and 46 border blocks of 4 states and 1 UT along the northern land border of the country: Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, and the UT of Ladakh. The program envisages focused areas of interventions in the select villages for the creation of opportunities for livelihood generation through promotion of tourism and cultural heritage, skill development and entrepreneurship, and development of cooperative societies, including agriculture, cultivation of medicinal plants, herbs, etc. Intervention also includes providing road connectivity to unconnected villages, housing and village infrastructures, energy including renewable energy, television and telecom connectivity. Vibrant village action plans will be created by the district administration with the help of Gram Panchayats, and 100% saturation of central and state schemes will be ensured. There will be no overlap with the border area development program. The nodal ministry of this program was Ministry of Home Affairs. So the answer is only one, because the nodal ministry for the program is the Ministry of Home Affairs, not Ministry of Tribal Affairs. It is a centrally sponsored scheme, not a central sector scheme. Moving to the next question. With reference to the Indian Ocean Basin Wide Index, consider the following statement. It represents the average sea surface temperature variation across the tropical Indian Ocean. IOBW index associated with the southern hemisphere is stronger than that with the northern hemisphere. Which of the statement given above are correct? One only, two only, both one and two, neither one nor two. According to the study, Indian Ocean Basin Wide Index exhibits a close association with dengue outbreaks in both northern and southern hemispheres. About this, it represents the average sea surface temperature variations across the tropical Indian Ocean. It has emerged as a key indicator for predicting the magnitude and timing of dengue epidemics in each country. IOBW index associated with the southern hemisphere is stronger than that with the northern hemisphere. The index has a more pronounced impact on temperatures in tropical regions. Brazil, for example, bears a higher burden of dengue in southern hemisphere. The northern hemisphere witnesses a peak dengue epidemic period between July and October, and the southern hemisphere in February and April, both in summers. Further, the amplitude of dengue incidence was high when the index was positive and low when it was negative. The link between the Indian Ocean's temperature and dengue incident is likely due to its influence on regional temperatures through teleconnections, large-scale atmospheric patterns that can transfer heat and moisture across vast distances. So the answer is both 1 and 2 are correct. Moving to the next question. Consider the following statements about Mammoth Carbon Capture Plant. It is the largest carbon dioxide capture and storage facility of its kind and launched operations. It is situated on a dormant volcano in Indonesia. The working process of this was cutting-edge technology draws in air and chemically extracts carbon dioxide, which can then be stored underground, converted into stone, or reused. How many of these statements given above are correct? Only one, only two, all three, none of the above. Recently, the world's largest facility designed to remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere started operations in Iceland. About this, it is the largest carbon dioxide capture and storage facility of its kind and launched operations. It is situated on a dormant volcano in Iceland. It is dubbed as the Mammoth. This plant is Climeworks' second commercial direct air capture facility in the nation and is significantly larger than its predecessor Orca, which began in 2021. Working, this cutting-edge technology draws in air and chemically extracts carbon dioxide, which can then be stored underground, converted into stone, or reused. The Swiss company Climeworks, in partnership with Icelandic company Carbfix, plans to sequester the captured carbon by turning into stone beneath the Earth's surface, utilizing Iceland's abundant geothermal energy to power the process. What is direct air capture? This technology extracts carbon dioxide directly from the atmosphere at any location, unlike carbon capture, which is generally carried out at the point of emission, such as a steel plant. The carbon dioxide can be permanently stored in deep geological formation or used for a variety of applications. So the answer is only 2, because it is situated on a dormant volcano in Iceland, not Indonesia. Moving to the next question. Choose correct one with respect to the peregrine falcon. The peregrine falcon is one of the most widespread birds in the world. As per IUCN Red List, it has critically endangered. Which of the statement given above are correct? One only, two only, both one and two, neither one nor two. Project Raptor Watch of the Madras Naturalist Society, who have been tracking peregrines in Chennai for 2 years, and aims to document, study, and monitor raptor species in few districts of Tamil Nadu. About peregrine falcon, the peregrine falcon is one of the most widespread birds in the world. Distribution, it is found on all continents except Antarctica and on many oceanic islands. Habitat, they prefer open habitats such as grasslands, tundra, and meadows. They are most common in tundra and coastal areas and rare in subtropical and tropical habitats. They nest on cliff faces and crevices. They are active during the day. When not breeding, they are primarily solitary and established and defend territories. Ecological role, they are high-level predators. Peregrine falcons play an important role in regulating populations of their prey, particularly pigeons and doves. Conservation status, IUCN Red List status, least concern. So the answer is one only, because as per IUCN Red List, it has least concern, not critically endangered. Moving to the next question. Consider the following statements about leopard cat. It is a species of forest-dwelling cat of the family Felidae. They are found in agriculturally used areas but prefer forested habitats. As per IUCN Red List, it has endangered status. How many of the statements given above are correct? Only one, only two, all three, none of the above. A leopard cat has been spotted in Maharashtra Pinch Tiger Reserves for the first time, a senior forest official said recently. About this, it is a species of forest-dwelling cat of the family Felidae. Scientific name was Prionelurus bengalensis. It is noted for its leopard-like coloring. Distribution, they are most widely distributed Asian small cats. Their range extends from the Amur region in the Russian Far East over the Korean Peninsula, China, Indochina, the Indian subcontinent, to the west in the northern Pakistan, and to the south in the Philippines and the Sunda Islands of Indonesia. Habitat, they are found in agriculturally used areas but prefer forested habitats. They live in tropical evergreen rainforests and plantations at sea level, in subtropical deciduous and coniferous forest in the foothills of the Himalayas at altitudes above 1000 meters. Features, they vary widely in size and appearance across their range. The coloration ranges from pale tawny to yellow and red or gray above, with the underparts white and spotted. There are usually four black strips running down the forehead to the nape, breaking up into short bands and elongated spots on the shoulders. The length of the animal ranges from 45 to 75 centimeters. They are solitary, nocturnal carnivores. Conservation status, IUCN Red List was least concern. So the answer is only 2, because as per IUCN Red List, it has a least concern, not endangered status. Thank you. This is the today's session.